Welcome again, watchers. Let's have some fun and pit Ripper against a classic Xenomorph. We all know that part of what makes a Xenomorph so dangerous is its acid blood. Even if another monster becomes a contender and attacks it, they risk severe injury by just making the Xenomorph bleed. So let's take away the acidity in the Xenomorph's blood so that it cannot hurt its opponent. Would the Xenomorph still win? Let's put the Xenomorph against the Indoraptor from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Ripper is a prototype hybrid that was being trained for military purposes, but he seemed to have had a hard time just trying to catch Claire Owen and a little girl. No worries, no one will be running away from him in this fight. The Indoraptor and the Xenomorph are roughly the same size. The Xenomorph probably has a little bit more strength than the Indoraptor. While the Indoraptor can do a lot of damage with its claws and jaws, the Xenomorph still has a very deadly weapon on its body: its phalangeal jaws. These things could cut straight through metal and bone. This is a really huge issue for Ripper since obviously the poor thing was able to be killed very easily by being impaled by Triceratops horns. So most certainly the Xenomorph would be able to take out Ripper no problem by just biting him with these inner jaws. The Xenomorph also has a scythe on the tip of its tail to stab and slash at its enemies. The alien life form also has a protective exoskeleton. Sadly, next to the Xenomorph, Ripper looks completely naked. He's like a character that you don't have leveled up enough for a quest, and the Xenomorph is more of a boss at max level than just another regular opponent. The Xenomorph could stab the Indoraptor through the neck, bite through his bone with his jaws, and with longer and stronger forelimbs, grasp the hybrid to keep him in place so it could do whatever it wishes to him. Sorry, but this obviously would not be a fair fight if we were to put these two up against each other. Yes, Ripper would be able to bite into the Xenomorph, but he would still have a hard time getting through that hard exoskeleton, being that he doesn't have jaws of steel. Not only would this be a landslide win for the Xenomorph, it would be a massacre for the Indoraptor, which would probably last no more than a minute. The two creatures would charge at one another, and the Xenomorph would quickly grab onto Ripper's neck and send its jaws flying straight through the hybrid's skull, causing blood to leak out from his eyes as he experiences a very quick death. It's sick, but if we were to ever go to war against Xenomorphs and the Indoraptor was the best we could do in terms of a bioweapon, we'd be toast. Now, what would be cool is if the Xenomorph were to lay its eggs inside the Indoraptor. The Xendoraptor would be freaking awesome. Let us know in the comments how you see this fight going down, guys, and thanks for watching. This has been Altiori. You ask, we answer.